turn this around. So we're off the coast of Cape Horn, which, isn't the southernmost place. There's some islands down south, but it's where ships used to go through anything. So let's go outside. I would say it's right about there. Let's zoom in. Right, the actual tip is one of those rocks there. Now, if you look carefully, that's the building and the monument. Welcome to live chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Okay, well, whatever. Oh, this thing moves a lot when you click on it. So you see there's a building up there. And there's a family that lives there, the captain said. I don't know anything about that. But anyway, that's Cape Horn. So this must be the farthest south either of you have ever been. Yes, this is the farthest south the port monkeys have ever been. There's the bridge, and that's the bridge deck up on top. And when you look there, you think, well, that must be more south. But it's the angle of the ship, right? So that's the most southerly place, right there.
And it's freezing and it's foggy.
Yeah. Janet's cold. And it's named Cape Horn because it was discovered by a couple of Dutch people in about 1616. And they named it after a town. Oh, there's somebody on the bridge deck. A couple of Dutch people named it after a town in the Netherlands, Horn. So it has nothing to do with the shape. According to my watch, it says 53, but I don't think that's the temperature here. I think it's colder. I think it's about 47, but I don't know. Anyway, oh, here's the captain. Let's listen to him for a minute. You probably can't hear him. There's another building there. See that? I can't point at it.
It's 22 degrees.
Janet says it's 22 degrees.
The high was 25, the low is 17.
But I don't believe that. Are you waiting to go? Try to get Copenhagen things up. Your message didn't stay up long enough. Sorry.
Into the education and also check and all whatever the name is.
Anyway, this is the furthest south on this cruise. We're going to turn around and head back up into those mountains, into the Beagle Channel, fjords, up to Ushuaia tomorrow, where we're going to hike through the national forest or park. His son. Hello, Dave. Message came up.
The captain is saying that the family that lives there, they stay for 3 months and then they'll get evaluated if they have children to see if they're getting their schooling, if anybody needs medical, and if they're not happy there, they can send them back home. And then another family will come, but it's in 3-month increments.
So I don't know if you can tell. Wasn't coming up on my phone. Sorry, Christina. We're live now for about 5 minutes. I feel like we're turning. You see that? So in a few minutes, we are going to be facing the open ocean. and not Cape Horn. And then I think we're gonna head away. Now we're gonna eat in the Sterling Steakhouse tonight. So if you stay on with us for a few minutes, I'm gonna walk you up there. On this ship and on the Diamond Princess, the Sterling Steakhouse, you know, the ship's for more money steakhouse, is part of the buffet. They set it up in one section of the buffet. And I've heard people don't like that. I think it's a little weird, especially when they took over a restaurant to make it the Internet Cafe. I mean, they could have made that the steakhouse, right? But we'll see. I mean, it's still the food that you go for, right? Let me zoom in here a little bit while I still can. It's hard to hold this still when you're zooming.
While he's zooming in. Hi, Ashley, Austin, and Liam.
So I think that's the monument. You should look it up online. And then I think that's where they live. And the people on the bridge, the officers, are looking through binoculars forward, I just noticed. So they see something in front of us. Oh, and they got the windshield wipers going. Yeah, the weather's not perfect. You can see the people up there on the island, bridge deck. Someone on a cruise, a crew member on a cruise many years ago, told us that the crew calls that Monkey Island, meaning passengers are monkeys. Probably port monkeys, but there could be some other kind. Spider monkey, capuchin monkey, howler monkeys. I know some of them are howler monkeys, huh? And I think Janet might be right about the temperature because my hands are freezing now.
It is so cold.
But I have to hold this camera out here. Let me give you a little pan across. Those are all islands, okay? We're not near the mainland. It's Tierra del Fuego, and it's all islands. It's an archipelago. And now I'm getting like freezing mist in my face, so it's gonna get on the lens, I believe. I think it's kind of weird when you get the bridge there and you see how fast we're turning. There, how's that? That's my neighbor.
We've not seen any wildlife, no whales or dolphins.
She means down here.
Yeah, down here. And everybody had said it would be teeming with whales and stuff.
So this ship has a lot of Spanish-speaking guests, and so they say everything in English and Spanish. And if you listen, that's the Spanish of what the captain just said. Captain's Italian, of course. It's almost like we stopped turning.
No, now we're spinning wide.
Now what?
We're spinning still.
Like I say, we're going to end up facing south, facing Antarctica, which is about 600 miles away. So you're not going to see it. Sorry.
And neither are we.
Yeah, neither are we. That's right.
But you can see there's rocks just under the water.
She's talking about right out there. See?
Right over here, 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 and here. So the captain has to be really
Those
careful.
are little
turning.
submerged islands. And I don't know if it's high or low tide. And yes, I said I don't know because I don't. I know since 1914, not a lot of ships come around here other than just to look, right? That's when the Panama Canal opened, I believe.
And all those out there are just Islands.
Islands in the stream. Let me show you something inside, and then we're gonna go. And that inside, when we came back to the cabin yesterday, this guy was on our bed.
He's so cute.
I believe
Little
it's
baby
a penguin.
Oh, gosh.
Janet says she's cold. Our dinner isn't for half an hour.
But it'll take me that long to thaw
And I
out.
feel like this hasn't changed in an hour or so. There used to be a little arrow there.
Oh, your hands are cold.
See, so that shows us here, but that's Cape Horn right there. I don't know how well you can see that island underneath the schedule here, but that's Cape Horn. So it's super zoomed in. You're zoomed in all the way still. No, I'm zoomed out. Zoom out. I am zoomed out. This is how much it zooms out. How about now? We couldn't see the penguin. Okay. Can you now? No. It's because they say I'm zoomed in. So I don't know. On my end, I'm seeing the penguin and all the junk up on that shelf and even some of the mirror down below. See, that's mirror. Is it still? Opus lives there. It may be. Like I said, now we're looking at nothing. They're cutting out. Yeah, that's the ship's Wi-Fi. It's not great. Although at least we can go live. We've been on some ships. Okay. How about now? Anyway, I think we're going to go now.
So didn't see the penguin.
Okay, that's
Still?
been up there for several minutes.
Okay.
And somebody just said something, but I didn't see it. You're cutting out bad. Babag. Babag bad? There, penguin. Let's turn so the lighting is better. How's that look? I don't know if you knew. I didn't think you were seeing the same thing. Oh, I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. I'm seeing what I'm seeing, and I'm not on the other end. So,
Sorry.
yeah, I'm sorry. I started to say we had penguin for dinner last night. It's getting worse. Okay.
We didn't really.
Yeah, I agree. Might not be the same thing. Okay. So,
From the middle of the ocean down by Cape Horn, this is Janet
and you're
saying, see you in the next part.
bye.
Bye.
Bye, Liam. Bye,
Bye,
Austin.